Hey everyone, this is Peter 24/7 from Project Ghost with another WarDragons diary. So the event has just started a couple hours ago, and PvP bubbles are up. So I'm enjoying this relaxing time. All I do every 3 hours, log into Atlas, build up my troops, and just keep diligently doing that. So despite all of the action we had over the last few days, our leadership decided that we were going to war today. Typically we war on days where we can declare right before the war starts to get the jump on the opposing team. But today we decided to declare before PvP because we didn't want to be battling on top of Atlas. So as you can see here on our war clock, it starts in 12 minutes. All assignments have been made. Right now, players are starting to log in. I'm tagging the team non-stop, trying to get everybody online, or as many people online as possible. So what we do is we call out and, well, we assign targets. So earlier on when we decided to declare the war, we posted the targets that everybody has. So everyone is assigned a target, so they come in, there's no confusion. They say their target and they get ready for war wave. So right now, let's see if I can find this chat. So as you can see, everybody's starting to check in at war start. So we're just going to have one big group. About 9 hours ago, I started taking the team with a countdown, as that's when I posted the assignments. And now, as you can see, as we get closer to the war, people are starting to check in and we are getting ready for this wave. So it's pretty good. I enjoy wars on Project Ghost because we're organized. We had a war lord who really set a good precedent for how we should be doing our wars. And yeah, we have the occasional big team from Diamond 1 come down here and war us and catch us off guard and beat us, but we do our best and we win wars more often than we lose. So we'll see how this goes. I'll do this vlog up until the time that the actual war starts, and then we'll do the wave together and see how we do. So war mechanics have changed a bit. Strategy is roughly the same, but it used to be 250 flames and you win, and then it, depending on who got defended less, would be the tiebreaker. Now wars go up to 350 flames, and they also added these weekly buffs. And then the tiebreaker is the team attempts. So whoever took the least amount of attempts to fly or get to where they are, that would be the tiebreaker. And as you can see here, attempts left, war hasn't started yet, so I've got 7. I have 7 tries. If I can't get 7 flames within 7 tries, I cannot try anymore, and I'm stuck where I am. Weekly buffs, so ice and fire. So looking at this, I want to avoid using an ice fire or ice element or fire element dragon, because the bases will be stronger against those dragons. But by now, from watching all these vlogs, everybody knows which dragon I'm going to use. I would have normally, brought out Ember and tried using Ember, but he's a fire dragon. He won't do as well. So I'm going to revert to my Sylvex, which I love dearly. So I'm patiently waiting here. I don't really think wars are as relevant as they used to be. With Atlas, most battles are fought in Atlas. But they have their enjoyable times. But nowadays, when you declare a war, they have their TA hit your castles while they wave you, and there's a lot of ways you can manipulate it so it's in your favor. We'll see how this goes. They kind of have a heads up as to our warring them, because we had to declare war on them before PvP Island came up. This week's PvP, I'm sure everyone knows already, is the Temple Raid. Probably one of my least favorite events, just because I get so bored flying the Guardians for every single island non-stop. As much, like when this event first came out, you know, the first couple times you ran Guardian, it's kind of cool because I can use my old dragons, you know, pull out my Meridian and fly those cool dragons that I used to love so much. But when you get to like the 10th island or the 15th island, or in some cases 20, 30, 40 islands, it's just, you know, I'd rather chew on tacks. That's how I feel about that. Because it gets very boring and repetitive. So I honestly don't like this event, but I'm going to do it anyways. The war will give us some extra eggs. It's great. Let's see how many people have logged in for our war. So right up to the top. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6. So 36 people so far. I see a couple that I called earlier because I didn't see them check in yet, that they're going to be coming on. You'll see how this goes. But what we like to do is we have wave times depending on the war. It'll change each time, but the best thing to do is have as big a wave as possible. Now there's 2 different strategies to this, depending on the team. I've seen many teams have a massive wave with a backer and then another wave right after it where they reverse roles. I've seen like what we're doing in this wave, where everybody flies their own base, and we're hoping most of them go through undefended with just a massive, you know, close to 40 people. So as you just saw, we have a 36 person wave. I think our record for how many people we had on for a wave was 43. A long time ago, when wars were everything and Atlas didn't exist, I know that I was on a team once that we actually had a 50 person wave on a war, and it's the only time I had ever seen that. And we all put Pog as our profile picture. So this dragon, Pog. I remember him from a long time ago. But we all put Pog, and we all changed our name to Bob something. So Bob 1, Bob 2, all the way through 50. And we all flew, you know, our targets, and it was really fun. It's good times. People are starting to check in last minute. It's always that case, you know, I tell people check in 15 minutes, 30 minutes before the war starts, but there's always the few that show up 20 seconds before the war. But I'm glad they're showing up regardless. Same thing happens, you know, in Gauntlet or any PvP where you have a scheduled time where you want everybody on, and there's always, you know, a few people that I take the crap out of the team for literally 30 minutes, and then last minute everybody shows up, and things were okay when they weren't looking like they were going to be okay. So it's looking pretty promising, looking like we have about 40 people, probably just under. So we will see how this goes. After I do my run, we can go in and see how many attempts there were, and that should give us a idea of how many people were on. So I'm just going to check Who is lead banner? I think that we don't do wars too often. Let's look at our profile at the very bottom. So yeah, the last time we really did a war, we had one with Pyro Kings a few weeks ago, but that wasn't a war we declared. But Russia, and they kind of disbanded and they're gone now. But we used to love them. They used to love us. We fought in Atlas. We fought in wars. We fought all the time. PvP favorite target, but now they're no longer with us. I do know that recently some players went back there, as you know, Kili Rus has been visiting our castles from his team, from the Russia team. But yeah, the team, we can't really war them anymore because they dropped all the way down. So we got 2 minutes left. I'm going to get focused. Last time, as you all remember, we had that PvP island, and I was doing my vlog because I wanted you all to see us do the PvP island. And then I started opening my bronze chests. I got distracted, and lo and behold, the island appeared, the island disappeared, and I was still opening bronze chests. So I got a lot of flack for that. Not going to happen again. So I'm going to be ready this time. We're going to watch this timer together. Got 1 minute and 48 seconds left, and we'll see how it goes. This team is a lower ranked team. We see this happen a lot where, you know, a Sapphire team gets wins some wars, wins a PvP, and jumps up into Diamond 2, and then we take advantage of that. We war them, they go back down, and it's a circle of life. It's the same thing when a Diamond 1 team drops down to Diamond 2, like our friends Pyro Kings, and they war on us, and we go. So everyone, they told us to check in, so I'm going to check in because we are here together. Oh, there's a lot of people checking in. That's pretty cool. I always love seeing this on this team. It's really active. We all get on, we all rally together, and everyone checks in. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I think we have about 40 people. And 30 seconds. So I'm going to get focused. I'm going to wait for the lead banner. And as soon as this starts, we're going to fly. So my base is this one here, this Tyranno Slayer, the 599. So we'll see how I do. As you all know, while doing these vlogs, I haven't had a lot of luck flying. I've been doing a really crappy job, so we'll see how I do. But I may not be talking during that time so that I can make sure that I actually do well. So bear with me for 1 second while I wait for that banner to show up. And then I'll wait for a couple more banners to show up. See, I can catch a tail end, no defender. Okay, so now, it will be extremely embarrassing, possibly more embarrassing than the song I sang yesterday, if I lose this with no defenders. So, let's see how I do. Oh dear. How did I do that? I can't believe I did that. They're going to kill me. Okay, so now this is video proof that I suck. And I can't believe I did that. So I'm going to quickly go again before hopefully I can get in with no defenders. I can't believe that happened. And I know everyone's probably laughing at me right now. Please no. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to say that while doing these. This is very unfortunate. I can't believe I lost that. I blame the red mage. Well, this is very embarrassing. Should have went for that first. Yeah, I'm screwed. So this is very unfortunate. So that means I gotta stay awake and wait for the next wave. So that sucks. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. Well, looks like everyone else got through. I could lie and say 7-1, and then everyone watches a blog and says, "What are you talking about?" I died. Sorry. I'll catch it next wave. So we had a big enough wave, I think, that we got a good head start. 210. Oh, look at that. 40-person wave. 2 of those were mine, so it was 39-person wave. We did decent. Top team player is gone, but my target didn't go. That's unfortunate. But we'll have another wave. We'll see how it goes. I guess we should have rested a bit. We've been very busy in Atlas, as you all know. I know that's no excuse, but we'll see how it goes. Let me just find out when the next wave is. When is the next wave? Maybe I'll pick a different dragon next time. I should have been... Oh, he told us next wave. Boom. No, we did horribly. That's embarrassing. Where did they say the next wave was? They didn't tell me. Well, there's going to be another wave, and regardless of when the wave is... Oh, are they going again? If you need games, or come back. Hey. I'm attacking because I lost. I died. And it was very embarrassing, and now the world's going to know that I suck at flying. Small device. Hey, I blame that red mage. And we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'm not going to keep you all too much longer. We'll see how we do. Right now, we're going to pair up, find out who can back and who can lead. Then we'll probably try another wave depending on how many people are on. Looks like quite a few people. So I'll let you know how it went yesterday. Because yesterday I'll probably do an earlier one. I tried to catch the wave. I was kind of hoping it would have been a successful wave, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. At least 30 of our attacks went through. So 10 people, or 9 people plus me twice, failed. So we'll see how this goes, and tomorrow I'll show you the results. So enjoy the PvP shields, enjoy the break. I know I'm definitely going to take a break because I need it. I've had a headache for the last couple days. And if you have any questions or topics you want me to go over, please let me know. I'll be happy to cover it in a future vlog. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye for now.